Hello, and welcome to SISD TV News, where we deliver the latest news about the Socorro Independent School District. In our top story, more than 300 sixth grade students from Staff Sergeant Manuel Puentes Middle School received backpacks filled with school supplies from the Great Khalid Foundation as part of their Back to School program. The school supply giveaway was also made possible through a donation from First Light Federal Credit Union.
Either they're going to school on campus or off campus, we want them to have some sense of normalcy. I want to spread the fact of doing a good deed. This year is the most in need. We feel like, especially this year, it was important for us to give back to this community.
I thought, wow, what a great opportunity to apply for something, and if we got these backpacks, maybe that would just be an extra little sunshine into their lives in the middle of all this. There's so many rainbows in the middle of COVID right now, and this is just one of those rainbows.
It encourages the kids to want to come back. It's already hard being a sixth grader and coming into middle school, but now coming back and knowing that there's support and there's people who want to help and everybody's in the same boat, I think that helps.
It feels great actually, because it means that he cares about El Paso and students here at Puentes, and it just means a lot.
SISD Career and Technical Education Director George Thomas was selected as one of 10 CTE directors in the country to participate in this year's Advanced CTE National Summit. The Advanced CTE National Summit brings 10 CTE departments and their members together to create a blueprint of how to better serve students interested in business and industry.
Back in May of 2018, we had the National Skills Coalition come out to Socorro ISD to do a little research on the partnership between adult education and CTE programs. They reached out to workforce commissions across the United States. Socorro was one of four in the nation that was identified far surpassing the outcomes that were set. That's where it all began, the dialogue on having the national policy brief written about our programs and how we were better able to serve our community with the resources we have. That goes to show what we do in Socorro. I'm representing a great organization. I feel blessed.
Socorro ISD nurses have been essential in assisting the community during the COVID-19 pandemic. SISD nurses have provided health and wellness advice, assisted with COVID-19 testing, and created a series of educational health videos for the new school year.
It's an opportunity to educate. Our school nurses are ready. This is something that there's anxiety, there's fear. They understand that because they're the only healthcare professionals in the campus, that they're going to be the leaders and they're going to be looked to on guidance. So they're ready. They're ready and they want to be there.
I feel like we're more connected than we've ever been. Talking about, different ideas, trying to stay up to date with the CDC, everything that the TEA is posting. I think the most important thing right now is just to kind of monitor your health, and if you have any of the symptoms of COVID, we recommend maybe staying home. The best thing you can do is take care of yourself so you can take care of everybody else.
The Lower Valley School Nurse Association offered a scholarship opportunity to SISD seniors for the 2019-2020 school year. Out of 62 applicants, America's high school graduate Kathia Rivas was the one selected to receive the prestigious $1,500 scholarship.
It was really humbling to see and to read everything that these kids were experiencing. With Kathia, it was the maturity, it was the positive outlook of what she had experienced, but how she was using all of that to move forward in life.
The fact that I was chosen is pretty amazing to me, and this is one of my proudest achievements. I know I'm not the only one that is going through this. Many people are struggling. We need to take life one day at a time because tomorrow is not guaranteed.
The Paso Electric Company awarded 2 graduates from the Community Education Program with a $1,500 scholarship to continue their post-secondary education.
We've never offered scholarships through adult education. So we wrote a grant to El Paso Electric and we got awarded $3,000. And so we split that money into 2 scholarships It makes me feel like we have such great potential that we want to continue to work with our local business community to get more funds and to offer more scholarships at the end of the year.
I studied fashion design in Korea, but my husband transferred the job, so I came to El Paso. So I thought I need to study English more, and I found the professional English class in SISD, and the teacher just called me and she recommended me the scholarship. So it was really good for me because I want to be a substitute teacher.
We're always looking for ways to help our students. We want to really develop the workforce in El Paso. And so it's not enough for us that they just participate in our program, get a certification, or get their high school equivalency. You know, we want them to move forward. We want them to do something with the studies that they complete here. It's very humbling to work here and see the impact that we can have in people's lives. So I'm happy to be a part of that.
I hope that, more efforts are made to get the word out, to let the public know what SISD is doing. It definitely helped me. I think anyone and everyone can do it. They just need to put their mindset there or have like a healthy support system that just lets them know that if you just apply yourself and you stay the course, you can make it happen, and it is possible.
The SISD Special Education Department successfully conducted its annual social skills camp for students with special needs via virtual means due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The camp is designed to enhance the social skills students have learned and focus on self-advocacy to help them transition into the next school year.
Scope Camp is what we call our social skills camp that we hold every year, and it is to generalize the skills that they have learned throughout the year out into the community. Of course, this year, because we couldn't go out into the community, this was our very first year that it was done remotely. We did have over 100 students attend the camp. We target and work on skills such as making friends, having a conversation, conflict resolution. They engaged in online lessons. We used Nearpod for these lessons, but they also engaged in online games like Pictionary and charades and scavenger hunts. And so they were very engaged, and we weren't really sure because the social skills are supposed to be with other people face to face. But implementing those games and having interactive that way, they really enjoyed that. We were beyond ecstatic about how it turned out and how successful it was.
That's our show for today. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the latest in the Socorro Independent School District. Make sure to follow us on Twitter with the Twitter handle @Socorro ISD. Follow our superintendent, Dr. Jose Espinosa, with the Twitter handle @JEspinosa_SISD. Also be sure to friend us on Facebook and visit our website. Thank you again and see you next time.